It's Nickey of the Mossel Advertiser. I'm with Clarence Ford, owner, organizer of the MosJazz Festival. Clarence, an interesting evening tonight. Tell us, what is it that Camissa, your organization, is bringing to Mossel Bay through the MosJazz Festival?
Well, there's so many things, but it's like been a calling for us. So all of us have been in the music industry for a very long time. I've been in radio for 28 years. I've had my first my own gig was a train to why am I forgetting about the place? But it was a jazz on the train thing, and it happened in the mountains, Franschhoek in Cape Town, and it was wonderful. I made some profit, and with a 25,000 rands loan from Trust Bank at the time, I started Maddenberg Jazz Cafe, which was quite a busy place at the waterfront, early days of the new South Africa, and people were getting to explore each other and find out more about each other. I think still today, we're still very much tourists in our own country. We don't know each other. And jazz is this powerful thing that brings people together. They call it the universal language because it speaks about emotions. Very seldom anger in jazz. It's about, yes, you're going to get some melancholy, you're going to get some sadness, but never anger. So it really feeds on emotions, that thing that every human being has in common. So we've been taking jazz out to various places, rural communities specifically, and we were surprised by what we had achieved. The achievement has been profitable businesses that enables local communities to grow in relationship with the business. Titi's Bay we've got Jazz in the Rocks in Titi's Bay, and I think that's our blueprint. So we social entrepreneurs, and a social entrepreneur just says that we view our social imperatives on equal footing as our commercial imperatives. Now, you can't do anything if you don't make a profit, so our focus has to be on making a profit. But unlike other businesses, the bulk of our profit would be spent and committed into and invested into people within that local community. And the kind of rewards that we have seen in Titi's Bay, for example, we've got a partnership with Cape Peninsula University of Technology with a community chest, as well, has been awesome. Young people coming away with certificates that they would never have had. These certificates are able for them to lose the attraction that crayfish presented to them. The crayfish is nearly gone. They've got no other means of income. So we gotta somehow conserve that resource, but we also got to show them other means of creating, of getting money, of putting food on the table. So they've come away with certificates. We've got young people who've got first aid certificates, mapping certificates, everything with the Cape Peninsula University of Technology, and they are now putting those to good use and getting other jobs and earning a living. Together with the local bands, we've developed bands there that are now traveling with us around the country. It's Paternoster, it's Weskus, this is as rural as it gets. And these bands have really grown in terms of their commitment to their instruments and their music, and they are now able to stand on other stages. In fact, there's some coming to Mossel Bay next year as well.